I may tell you that I'm cutting out sugar and have cheesecake the very next night, and if I want to do that, I will do that.
You see the resemblance, Sonia?
Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. Hey guys. It is Thursday, July 11th. George is having a guys' night out. So basically, I've decided to go through this little place in Mount Juliet called Hibachi and have a little chicken hibachi dinner. It's a drive-through. I think I would rather just take it home and, just eat it there. I'm going to be doing stuff tonight that I want to do. I still have quite a few things on the to-do list. You know me and my to-do list. There's just some things I have to do. So I'm going to work on those and eat and maybe watch a show or read and just relax and try to make the most of my night by myself. Every now and then it's just really nice. I always miss George. He always cooks us a good meal. And I don't even mind cooking. It's just there's not a lot of healthy stuff in the house that I can cook really quick. We are going to go to the grocery tomorrow. We're going to go out to eat tomorrow night after work. I'm looking forward to that, and that'll kick off the weekend. So anyway, welcome to the vlog this week. We'll see what we get into. I'm just going to tell you, I really just want to do what I want to do. Isn't that what I do every week? I want to be working on a special video about where I am this year with my goals. Kind of really want to do some things I can't ever get to. I know I say that every week. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get this weekend started. I know it's only Thursday. We're just going to have a fun Friday tomorrow at work. We'll just make it fun, and then we'll have a good weekend. So thanks for being here, guys. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We're just a couple of, I called us empty nesters, but a couple of retirees. I'm not retired yet, but I'm about to be. So stay tuned for that. And then this will officially be a retirement vlog. Stay tuned for all that. Yeah, go ahead and plug in so you won't miss anything. And I know there's been a lot of new subscribers lately, and I do really appreciate you being here. We have a growing community. I'm so glad you're here. And I love hearing from you guys. I also have a blog, and it is lesshustlemorecoffee.com. Once I retire, I will have the privilege of being able to blog more often. Right now it's once or twice a week. And here I am on Instagram. I also have kind of slowed down on Instagram for this final push year of working. It's just something has kind of had to go, and I'm still on Instagram, and I love Instagram, but I'm just not on there quite as much. Once I retire, I will be on there more often. Anyway, let's go pick up this meal and get home and see the dog. And I think George is down the street at a restaurant down the street, so we'll be glad for him to have a nice evening out. He is keeping himself busy during retirement, and I'm happy he gets a night out. All right, see you in a few minutes. Hey guys, I'm home now, and it was Hibachi Junior, not Hibachi, here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. So what I got was the miso soup, which I actually heard is a fermented type of food and supposed to be really good for your stomach. And then I got the house salad with the ginger dressing. Ginger is supposed to be good for you. And then I got the chicken hibachi with vegetables. It does have noodles with it. So my intent is to eat the soup and the salad and have part of the dinner and save the other part of the dinner for tomorrow. That's the goal. We'll see if that actually happens because I'm kind of hungry and, you know, I don't know, we'll see. But if I can divide this into 2 meals, it won't be too bad as far as eating out. So if I take part of it for lunch. I've been doing pretty well on my stomach. All you can do is try to do better, but the telltale sign will be how I feel and how, if I have any further pain or problems. All of the pain is gone away now, except a few minor pains here and there. And, you know, it's just a confused mess with my body. If you've seen the recent video, I just have had some IBS type symptoms, some pain, and possibly even kidney issues. Like some of the pain that I was experiencing could actually be kidney stones, but you know, I just don't know. It's just really confusing. But I will say that everything has been so much better. So kind of some really things I've been adamant about right now is not eating beef and not eating a lot of really strong or spicy foods. Like when we had that spaghetti last week, it was like canned tomatoes that I put in the sauce. And even though I let it simmer for a while, and you know, it had vinegar and it had, I don't know, it had all the different things, and I'm used to eating that. But I will tell you that nearly every time I have had that in the past year, I've had issues. So, but it's also been at a time when I've had beef, you know, and so I can't really tell which thing it is. So I've cut out beef and I've cut out just really, you know, like a strong spaghetti sauce. Now I can go to Olive Garden and eat their meat sauce and not have any issues. So it's all just very, very confusing. But one thing I have done in the past week is just not have any beef. It seems to me that chicken, fish, and pork, all that goes fine. Don't usually have any issues with that. I have really cut back on the sugar. And when I say cut back, I have really cut back on the sugar. One of the key things is that I really haven't had any alcohol this week. I mean, I might have had a few things with a little bit of sugar in it, but honestly, that has been cut way back. Just really am shooting for gluten-free. Mom and I went to Cheddar's the other night and I had their little croissant, you know. So I'm just gonna tell you this. I am not gonna be perfect at this. This is a journey, and I've got the kind of family that will go, I thought you were cutting out your sugar. Why are you having a glass of wine? That's what we go through, folks, when we're trying to improve our diet. It's like people from the outside don't want that and want to sabotage our efforts. I may tell you that I'm cutting out sugar and have cheesecake the very next night, and if I want to do that, I will do that. The tribe has spoken. Bottom line is, I am feeling better. I told you I'd take you along with the journey, and that's kind of the spill of where I am this weekend. I have a little bit more energy. I'm feeling better. I don't have as much pain. Can't really tell that I'm losing weight yet, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna eat dinner and get on with this fun little night. We'll see what we get into. I never eat this early. It's 5:30. Wow. And that's a health benefit too. Not eating too late before bed. Well, guys, that was a really good meal. Like, I can see myself doing that a lot on guys' nights. Yeah, it's not too bad when you can get 2 meals out of it. I'm gonna have a good lunch tomorrow. That yum yum sauce. was really good. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is work on these dishes a little bit. I gotta empty the dishwasher, and then there's a little bit of dishes over there, most of which is mine. So I figure I'll clean that up real quick so George doesn't have to do it. He'll be surprised. Normally I don't hang out in the kitchen much until the weekend. I do have to be careful. I do need to finish getting my video work done, and I do want to have a little bit of time to myself tonight. So, all right. Oh, and I guess George forgot to buy Dexter's little ice creams because I reached down in the freezer and I didn't see any. So I had to tell Dexter, sorry. But you know what? He didn't complain. I just gave him a different kind of treat. He was fine, as far as I know. We'll see how the rest of the night goes. Well, it's the golden hour. It's 6:19. Actually, sunset probably isn't until after 8, but it looks golden in here, doesn't it? Look who's over my shoulder. Dexter is here, and I was calling for him. Come on, let's go to Mama's office, but he wouldn't come. But when I got back here, he was already back here. He knows my schedule. So now I am going to work on the video a little bit. I'm almost through. This is the July 4th weekend video, or the July 4th week video. And just on the finishing touches, I do need to do a little bit of work in Canva and then export it and upload it. And probably we'll go ahead and work on the thumbnail since we're going to be gone tomorrow night, and then I can relax. It's really kind of nice on Friday night just not to work on anything related to videos. That's like my one day where I don't have anything that I do toward the video. So, yay! So far, enjoying my night alone. Yes, I miss you, George, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm on my schedule. I just got a glimpse of my face and it's like, wow, it's skinnier. So I don't know, maybe I am losing weight. Sometimes I think you lose weight in other places first besides your tummy. So I don't know. My face does look a little skinnier. All right, let's keep this no sugar thing going. And then I'll have my cheesecake. Don't you dare say it. I heard that. Guys, so it is Saturday now. I don't think I vlogged anything yesterday. George and I went out to eat at Outback, and then we went to Kroger. Mainly I just needed frozen goods for work. I was just really lacking as far as things to take to work for lunch. Kind of having a relaxing Saturday. It is already 2. It is already almost 2 o'clock, and I haven't really done a lot of filming in the house. I mean, for one, I cut my hair and I'm pretty happy with it. It seems like I just cut my hair, but I think the last time I cut it, I didn't cut a lot. I kind of was trying to get away from the bob look and just, have kind of a, my little sassy cut that I like to do. And I told George, and when we talked about it at dinner last night, it's like, I really want to have a pixie cut, but I'm so afraid to do it. But, it would be, I don't think I would get it totally. I would want a little piece right here. I actually kind of tried to do that with this cut, but I didn't want to totally go pixie because I can't cut the back. But a pixie is just, it's just going to be where the back is just really, really short. And I kind of want to do that for fall. But, I'm okay for this. But when I get the pixie cut, I'm going to have to professionally get that done because I can't do that. But I think I did pretty good. I went shorter, much shorter than intended. And I had to cut some on the sides right here to get away from the bob look. And I don't know that I'm really good at doing that. I went shorter than I normally did. But if I'm having a bad day where I can't style this right here, I can tuck it under my ear and pull the rest of it forward, and you can't tell that I messed it up. So I guess we're good. I guess we're good. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm usually happier when I cut my hair than when anybody else cuts my hair. And I'm not a professional at cutting my hair. I just kind of have my little way that I do it, and I like the way it works out. Like I said, it's just been kind of a relaxing day. Got the haircut done. I just have housework to do. I've got some stuff for Mom to do. I did work on the puzzle a little bit, but yeah, I think it's just like maybe 1/8 of the way done. I mean, but I am putting in a few more pieces a day instead of just letting it sit there. And let me show you something. George went to a yard sale today, and he came home with a sloth for me. And then he also bought this sloth picture. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put it, but I think it's really cute.
Don't you think? You see the resemblance, Sonia? And the sloth, her spirit animal.
Slow and methodical. Yep. Just doing things my own little slow way.
The circles under the sloth's eyes are worse.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
I like
maybe now, but some days they're not.
The more I look at the sloth, the more I like it. And I'm not a sloth kind of guy. What's her name?
Yeah, one of the things that I did today is I did just a special video on my goals. And so I'm not really sure where that's going to fall. I don't know if you'll see this vlog or that one first. I don't really know. That's kind of where I've spent my Saturday today. I filmed that video. My stomach is feeling more healed now. Every day there's been less pain. I started out the week with a little bit of pain, but as we went through the week, it has been, my stomach has been much stronger. Just really been focusing on all the things I said I was going to do. I'm going to, oh my gosh.
Does this outfit make me look chubby?
He's doing it to me again. He's getting in the shower, so, I am listening to a lot of videos. Like I said, every morning I'm listening to at least one video. I'm doing 14 days of gut biome videos. More than anything, it's keeping me focused and it's keeping me positive. It's letting me see this can be resolved, and I'm trying to be happy about having these issues and not being weighed down by it, because it's very frustrating and it would be really easy to be depressed over it. And I really just, like I said, want to be happy and content. And if I can't eat beef or tomatoes, then, we'll have to eat something else. You got to eat. So we'll figure this thing out. And George has been very kind. It's disappointing when eating has been one thing that we both enjoyed doing together. We love good food. We're big foodies. And me having to just rein things in, I guess it's not bad totally, because his health, he needs to rein some things into. So I guess it's just part of being older, and at retirement age, you have things that happen and you got to deal with it. And it's better than some of the things that other people are dealing with right now. So we're just going to try to be grateful and go from here. But I'm going to go on with my list of things that I know I need to do. Laundry, paying Mom's bills, doing her financial analysis, working on my passport paperwork, getting the next video going, vacuuming. Well, it is almost 5 o'clock here on Saturday, and I did get a little bitty Amazon haul in. Well, part of it's an Amazon haul, but I told you I'd share my journey with you for what I'm going through with trying to heal the gut. So I bought this instant bone broth, which has 10 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen. I got chicken flavored since I'm kind of cutting out beef for a little while, but I thought it was really neat. Kind of reminds me of Isogenics. We had these little packets. Isogenics just got a little bit too expensive for me. I really love their products, but I really just had to find other things outside of Isogenics that I could convert to that wouldn't be so expensive. But anyway, the bone broth, it comes in packets. I haven't tried it yet. I hope it's good. I'll let you know. It says you can use it for sipping, you can use it for seasoning or as a flavor enhancer. It's portable on the go for adventures, anytime energy. We actually have a little hot water spigot at work. So I just need to take me a mug, but it's 16 sticks. Honestly forgot how much it was. I don't think it was that much. I think it was gonna be maybe a couple of dollars a stick, something like that. I actually thought this was hot tea, and this came from Kroger. It's one of the things that I bought last night. Bigelow Botanicals actually has blackberry, raspberry, hibiscus, caffeine-free herbal infusion. It's a cold water infusion. I had never seen that before. So I was looking for a really very tart berry hot tea because I just love that taste, and I'm out. George said, here's one, and I'm like, okay. But when I got it out today, it said it was a cold water infusion. So I did infuse it. I've already taken out the little bag. It's just like a tea bag. You know, it just looks like that. It tastes really good. It's not very powerful. It's not very tart. Pretty darn good. Yeah, it's just like essence. That's great because I'm always looking for something to put in my water where it's not just plain. So I might actually see if they have other flavors, but I'm really excited about that. So yeah, just stay tuned for these kinds of things. And it's just been one of those days. I'm just kind of having one of those Saturdays where to be honest, I didn't sleep well last night. I woke up with a lot of energy. I don't know, I was awake for like an hour and a half in the middle of the night. I was bored, so I scrolled, and of course that means you're awake for that much longer. But I'm really starting to feel it right now. But I have vacuumed, I've changed my sheets, I've done, I don't know, like 5 loads of laundry and folded that. I filmed a video. I mean, it's just been a really busy day, but I'm tired, and I feel like I'm not giving you all the energy that you deserve. Oh, and I cut my hair today. How could I forget that? I need to call Mom, and it's 5 o'clock. George, I think, is about to grill dinner. So I think we're about to just wind down and call it a night. I'll come back and close the vlog. There still might be something interesting happen tomorrow. So maybe we'll just do that. We'll see if anything happens tomorrow. I do kind of want to go ahead and get some video work today because I've got a lot of extra stuff that I've filmed. So I kind of want to get that going. I will show you where I am on the puzzle. I'm working this one. I have allowed myself to stop every now and then. Yeah, see, I've gotten some of it worked. Isn't it just like me to want to work the ocean first? So it's going to be hard getting all these little grasses and flowers and sand and sky. and part of a building here, part of a house. So that's where we are with that. Just thought I'd tell you because every week I'm like, I want to work the puzzle. Well, I'm working on it. Hey, Maddie Sue. Let's look at everybody here. Everybody wants to see you. You're so sweet. She needs a trim. Probably going to see if George can take care of that soon, particularly back here. I think I might be able to trim that. It was on the list today and I took it off because I had so much other stuff to do. But if I can just trim that, she might be good for another few weeks. Also, I like for them to do her eyes because she gets the little black circle things under her eyes. So I think I'll let him just make an appointment. Well, this day has been a productive day. I have gotten a lot done, but I still had so much to do. But sometimes it's nice just to quietly do housework and not say a word. I love being home and creating peaceful vibes in my house. This grounds me. Even though I'm busy, this is how I recharge. And I really don't mind doing laundry. I'm always trying to find balance in this crazy life I have going on right now. I don't really have time to do these videos, but I do them because I enjoy the process so much. I would be disappointed if I didn't keep doing them. But in these last days before retirement, it seems to be getting harder. So my health has had its challenges this year, and the stress seems to be mounting instead of getting easier. But I am a stubborn woman, and I'm very resilient, and I will push through. I know in recent vlogs and in some of the upcoming vlogs that you haven't seen yet, you'll be able to see the weariness in my face, and you'll be able to hear the hoarseness in my voice. I'm trying so hard not to let life get me down. Each day seems to greet me with frustrations, and I seem to be less and less apt to want to deal with them. I probably don't get enough sleep. I definitely don't get enough rest. I don't get enough meditation time. And this is not to be a pity party. It's just reality, and it's just some of the things that I'm working through. So I've been keeping a tightly wound schedule for several years now, and I'm a little burned out in all the areas of my life. And I'm looking forward to the upcoming changes and the hope for rest and healing, time with family, and just some simple time to sit down and read, write, watch some shows, work a puzzle, and do a few simple things. I'm just really, really looking forward to the changes, and they cannot come soon enough. All right, well, it is 4:30. It is, I call it the golden hour. It's just kind of that time of day where it's switching over tonight. Even though the sun is not going to drop down below the horizon anytime soon, it has been the hottest day out there. I think it was going to be 97 today. We get a break midweek next week. In the meantime, most of our windows have been shut so that we take advantage of the AC and not have the AC compete with sun shining in the windows. But I do have a window kind of open here. I'll show it to you right here. It's just I have to have a little bit of sun, but throughout the rest of the house, it's really dark everywhere. I just wanted to show you something that I did yesterday. I finally got some creative time on Canva, and if you watch the end of the video, it's going to be on the end of the video anyway, but I wanted to create an end screen that was just unique to me, and I made it animated to where all these components of the end screen just kind of come together. So let me show you. Forgive my closet back here. If you know me, you know I always leave closet doors open. We have these across the house in all of our bedrooms and in the hallway, and I leave them open because we're just in them all the time. So, but I do try to keep them fairly neat. Can you tell that I'm tired? I mean, like on Sundays, I'm just, I don't know, I'm worn out. I'm worn out trying to get everything done. And I was just thinking a few minutes ago, you know, I just really want to be a normal person and just sit down and read a book or work a puzzle on Sunday afternoon, but I just have all these things to do. Like, I don't want to leave. George is home and cleaning up the kitchen 5 days a week, so I kind of feel like I need to pitch in, you know, on the weekends. So, I mean, there's just all this stuff. Anyway, my life is way too packed. I'm trying to hang on until retirement, and I will say, as I've said before, it's getting harder each week. But anyway, let me show you this animation I did. All right, so here is the timeline in Final Cut Pro, and you can see this is somewhere Mom and I went out to eat, but then you get, there's Mom, then you get to the end screen here. Okay, so here's Mom, but ending the video, look, all the components coming together and slide across the screen. Thanks for watching. So let's see that again. There's Mom. Anyway, I thought that was cute. I just kind of threw a bookshelf in there, coffee, plant, my to-do list. There's Dexter and Maddie, you know, so just, it's kind of fun. Tell me what you think. And now I can mark one more thing off the bucket list. Got the end screen done, and George fixed this awesome bean soup for dinner, along with some bread and bread dipping sauce. It was wonderful. Hey guys, well, it is Sunday night. It's time for me to go to bed. Boy, that light is bright. Everything is going fine. I'm not actually having any pain. I think I've been pain-free for almost a week, so that's good. So I just thought I'd pop in because I did tell you this was a journey and I'd take you with me, and yeah, so that's where we are. Just today, this weekend, I just kind of felt like I didn't really want to vlog very much. I just wanted to stay to myself, and so I feel like my videos lately are not very happy. I'm still trying to be upbeat and still take care of myself and still get rest, and sometimes I just feel like I just don't want to film anything. So that's why there was a lot of scenes today with me doing voiceovers. But anyway, gonna start a new week tomorrow. I'm closing out the vlog tonight, and I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I'll get through this little slump. Just kind of tired. It's not like my mood is bad. It's just, I just want to be to myself. We start another work week tomorrow. Next weekend's going to be pretty busy. Hopefully it'll be a more interesting vlog. But anyway, give me a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. All right, thanks guys, and we'll see you next week.